This first meet is usually kind of a big litmus test for us about where we are as far as our training goes, as far as the season goes. I can just tell you everybody's excited to get out there because our team really is built for the outdoor season. We have good javelin throwers, we have some very good discus throwers, we have good weight throwers, hammer. We have a couple athletes that are coming off some red shirt seasons. Chris Sullivan's going to be back for us on the men's side. He's looking to do some real damage in the decathlon, so he's been chomping at the bit there since August. This meet I think is going to be an opportunity for a few kids to get some regional qualifying marks. I think definitely right out of the bat, right out of the gate there. And I think as far as the whole competition goes, we're really trying to see kind of what we have. Some athletes are going to be doing a little bit longer events. Our jumpers and our throwers are going to be doing their main events. But, you know, everybody's going to run a 4x4 at the end of the meet and really just see where we are, you know. And then as far as the season goes, I think this outdoor season can be very special for us. We've got some very, very talented freshmen. Gabby Range, you know, very good discus thrower. She's been looking good at practice. We're excited to see her get out there. She didn't compete indoors. Giovanna Illich is going to be opening up. She's going to be triple jumping this weekend, running the 200, probably running a leg on a 4x4 as well. She's somebody that came in January, didn't run indoors, so we're excited to see what she can do. Christian Williams trying a new event. He's going to be triple jumping, so we'll see how that goes this weekend. And then just really across the board, our sprinters, our mid-distance kids, they should be doing a good job. But I think overall this outdoor season, we're really looking for everybody to really just kind of, you know, lift their comfort zone a little bit. You know, get back to that level of comfort that we have with the outdoor track. You know, it's been blazing hot out there. I'm bright red from the heat. Our kids are going to be ready to run on that outdoor track, run on a 400-meter track. You know, they're going to be competing at a lot of tracks this outdoor season that they ran high school meets on. You know, maybe they ran a high school state championship there. But I really think our biggest goal is to just get as many kids as we can, you know, to place in about the top 10 during the regular season to get a good lane assignment, good heat, good flight, you know, when it comes to conference, and then also to hit those marks, you know, top 48 regional mark to get to the regional championships. And just talking with some of the team and the coaches, we would love to get 10 athletes to regionals. The most we ever had was 7, probably about 3 years ago, and I definitely think that is a real possibility. We've got some talent there. They just have to go out and execute. Hammer's always been a really strong event for us. Almost every one of our throws that comes in, you know, you throw the hammer until you can't. So a couple athletes I think are going to do really well. Trinavia Williams, one of our freshmen, she's really been taken to the hammer, more so than the weight, which is always nice, you know, for freshmen. Usually a freshman's the other way around. Chandra Fullwood, who's been a perennial scorer for us in the hammer, she's going to get a chance to open up. Now she did really well indoors, big PR. I think she was 5th all time in the weight throw, so she'll get a chance to throw. Terissa Russell too, she's excited to throw the hammer. They've all looked really well. Sherry Menace, somebody who didn't throw indoors, she's ready to throw the hammer outdoors. And then on the 5K side, we've got, you know, a lot of our cross country athletes, the Erasis brothers. Leanna Farnese, Sophia, they should get a chance to go out there and run a good 5K. It's going to be good conditions. The weather's nice right now. They're going to run a little bit later at night, so they should be well rested. They should have the opportunity to run a good race. And to be honest, it's still early in the outdoor season, but a lot of them didn't really run as many indoor meets, so they should have a chance to go out there and run a pretty good time Friday night. When it comes to Clarissa, you know, one thing I always try to talk to her about is just not really putting that pressure on herself. You could see when she jumped 185 at the first indoor meet there really was no pressure. She was just up there jumping, and she was having a good time. And you could see she put some pressure on herself there indoors at conference and the national championship. And our biggest thing is about just taking that pressure off yourself. And if you just jump with your energy, your talent, and your effort, like, you're going to do great. And for her, just speak volumes to her. And I know she probably gets embarrassed when I say stuff like this, but you know, we finished the indoor championships last week at, not even last week, a few days ago, at College Station. And I said, look, you know, you can take the week off and then we'll pick it up the second meet. And she said, no, Coach, I want one day off and I want to be at practice Tuesday. I'm jumping at the meet Saturday. So I said, hey, you want to go in there? You want to do that? Well, I'm going to support you 100%. So she's somebody that has that infectious kind of work ethic. And when she was out there first day practice Tuesday, she did very light jumping and she's helping her teammates, you know, and that's the kind of person she is. And I've always been excited to work with athletes. I mean, she was named an All-American, which is always great, but she's gonna be an all-academic person as well. And I think the fact that she has that that talent and the effort in the classroom and the knowledge and everything. Those are the kind of kids we want here at FIU, and for her to be able to have the indoor season she did, to finish it the way she did, and then to just be ready to go outdoors again, it's really just who she is. And I'll tell you this, she was concerned about making sure she can get all of her homework done at the national championship. I could barely worry about anything but the championship, and she was dialed in on all facets of her life. So that's just the kind of person she is, and she continues to gain more experience and maturity. I told her a little something after she jumped that she agreed with me. I won't divulge, but I definitely think it's going to be a good season, this outdoor season for her, and I really think special things are going to continue to happen for her because she sets herself up for it. She sets herself up to have good opportunities and take advantage of them, and that really is what our sport is about. So, not to kind of hone in on her too much, but she had a great year, and like we talked about, that year's over now. We got to focus on the outdoor season, and she's somebody that her focus is there. Her focus is there. She was dying out of practice just like everybody else the other day when she could have gladly taken time off, but she was ready to go. So that's a good kid.